It is Financial Literacy Month.
And we're on your side with some tips on how to avoid scams and fraud. Dr. Connor Blake is a CNU Assistant Professor of Accounting, and he explains in his classes that phishing is one of the most common scams. That's where a person tries to manipulate you into sharing information about yourself, like your banking information, social security number, and date of birth. Other attacks similar to that include vishing, which is a voice call, or smishing, which is through text message. There's also a more sophisticated attack, which is called spear phishing. That's where scammers take a more informed approach to attack you. They're using public information about you to make sure that it seems even more legitimate and you're more likely to trust it. Last year, the FTC received over 800,000 reports of these scams, and it cost victims $2.9 billion.
What we try to always tell our students at CNU and everyone else is you can avoid a lot of these scams by first just slowing down. A lot of these attacks try to create a sense of urgency so you don't have a chance to kind of think it through. First thing is to just slow down, think things through. Always be skeptical if people are reaching out and trying to get personal information or bank information, especially if you didn't initiate any sort of contact first. Just use I like to call it the smell test. Like if something smells fishy, if something seems weird, then it probably is.
And with the evolution of AI, Blake says that it's going to become much easier to impersonate people that you trust, including celebrities. Now, he encourages everyone to learn as much as they can about technology. Also, be sure to update your devices with those system updates, because those are going to have capabilities to filter out different scams.
With AI, it's not all bad. There's risks involved with it. And like we said, there's going to be more of these scams because of it. But there's a lot of good from it too. And I think the AI is going to be helpful in detecting these scams and preventing them with higher security.
And one last tip, if you are sent a link, do not click it. He tells me that he almost was scammed because someone used his personal information that was available to the public and tried to target him when he was an undergrad. So absolutely very personal. I know we all get those easy pass text messages.
So often.
That is a scam. So do not click that and don't share any of your information.
This has happened to me a couple of times. I didn't fall for it, but like friends of mine online had their accounts hacked by someone, and they'd message me pretending to be friendly, sending me links to something that I should totally download that's like super cool, and then I'd call them up and be like, hey, is this you? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, you got hacked, take care of that, please, bye.
Yeah, change your password. That's exactly what he said. Just pick up the phone and call someone and say, hey.
Just like call your buddy, verify, like, hey, this looks sketch.
Absolutely.
So.